Well, so many interesting things to see and do here in Istanbul. Football watching is amongst them. Welcome to the Beşiktaş district. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Beşiktaş taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Cheers, Derek. Well, both teams will be full of confidence after the 100% start to this group. Important, you keep the momentum going. Good habits every time you take to the field. Should be a good one, though.
The starting 11 for Beşiktaş. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation. Force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
The initial 11 for Wolves. In goal, it's Rui Patricio. João Moutinho plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the striker is a man who can be a real handful, Raúl Jiménez. And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Davy Prupper. Rodolfo Pizarro. It's with Burak Yilmaz. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Went in strongly, decisively. It's with Moutinho. Jimenez. Now here's Johnny. Given away. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then a quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
Are they going to forge ahead? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, Derek, and when the ball goes in wide areas, sometimes defenders struggle to stop the crosses. They did on that occasion, and in the end it's poor defending, but the ball's ended up in the back of the net. Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Victor Ruiz. Gunu. In possession, Lens. Given away. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
Routine, really. Now here's Johnny. It's with Moutinho. Raúl Jimenez. And here's Moutinho. Raúl Jimenez.
Damn.
Well, they have the ball once more. Nkudu. David Prupper. A real opening now. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Adama. And news coming through of a goal in the Torino game. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Torino. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Offside.
He did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Now here's Johnny. It's with Moutinho. Ruben Neves. Jimenez. Excellent challenge. Yilmaz. Untidy in possession. Moutinho. It's all about translating threats into goals. It's got to be! Well, he failed to deliver that time. Victor Ruiz. Well, the pass not finding its target. Raúl Jimenez. Moutinho! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged
Can't
back.
say that shit.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's going their way, 2-0. I believe there's been a change for the scoreline in the Torino game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Torino. 32 minutes played.
The
Damn,
back of
man.
that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely. Agree with that one.
Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. To confirm, Torino have scored in that match. And their lead at the moment is 2-0. It's with Ruben Neves. It's with Moutinho. He's enjoying space. Jimenez. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside,
Shit.
in the opinion of the officials. And Zaha has it. Raúl Jimenez. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. The power was there, but not the direction.
Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Raúl Jimenez. Competence from the keeper.
Good save, good
Concentrate
save.
for the goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Pizarro.
Oh my God,
I think
bro.
he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded.
Shit.
And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he can think anything else after that challenge.
And clears his lines. Given away. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. We certainly don't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Manoeuvring his way forward. Using his physique to shield the ball, and then wait for others to get there. Nkudu has it. David Prupper.
I know I was on a yellow card. I didn't want to tackle to get a red card.
Nkudu. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle.
Can't
And the
believe
referee
this
has got
shit.
to book him, I think. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Not messing around with that clearance. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Connor Cody now. Johnny. Read it superbly to take back possession. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, my
It's a good goal. Good goal.
An outrageous hit. I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Manchester City.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Can he finish this? Well, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Davy Prupper with Burak Yilmaz. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. In possession, Lens. Well, that is how to run at defenders. He has been deemed to be offside, not by Moxley.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
They've given it away. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Easy save. Throw-in's given. And the ball with Hutchinson. Pizarro. Playing with purpose and control. He's feeling the pressure here. Victor Ruiz. Pizarro. And the ball with Hutchinson. Burak Yilmaz. Well, the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. A sloppy pass. Yikes. It's a weighted pass. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh,
Good save.
I can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And over comes the corner. Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position. And he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Davy Prupper. Guichon. Prupper. Under real, and he's broken free. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Just too much lost. Good control under pressure. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, they've not been at the races today, it's as simple as that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes, not enough heart or endeavour for me.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Nkudu. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Given away. Crossing possibilities. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Corner kick played over. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
David Prupper. So the full-time whistle and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes tick, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this group and they look pretty awesome to me.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Are they going to forge ahead? That's true. Well, he leads the race to be top scorer in the league and considerable attention on him. Can he add to his total? We're about to find out. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Number 14, Aymeric Laporte. Number 13.
As an opposing manager, you always identify Sergio Aguero as the sort of player you've got to stop. What sort of performance might we see from the Argentinian here, Lee?
Well, his form is sensational, Derek. He can't stop scoring. He's having so much fun out there. Consistent form, relentless hunger, a desire that goes beyond the norm. He's got that extra yard. It's a joy to watch.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
The initial 11 for Wolves. In goal, it's Rui Patricio. João Moutinho plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the striker is a man who can be a real handful, Raúl Jiménez. Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And Bernardo Silva has it. Oh, a fine block. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. And De Bruyne trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Well, the man who's the big story today, no doubt about it. Carvajal getting ready for his debut. Lee, what can we expect from him?
Rude bread at 32. What's good, bro?
Here are going to love him too. Gives everything he's got in every game. A real crowd pleaser. No nonsense too. You'll certainly know if you've been tackled by him, that's for sure.
Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Well, you think back to last season's title race and you think back to some of the key moments. City's win over Liverpool in January, so important in the grand scheme of things, Lee.
Well, it was. I remember people talking about it being a title decider on the 3rd of January. It's ridiculous. But as it happens, pivotal moment in City winning the title, you have to say. In hindsight, absolutely.
And that's an important intervention. Speculative effort here.
That's fucking foul, bro. Is that a foul?
So now a corner.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
So the corner played into the box, punching it clear. Effective challenge.
Fucking Sterling.
Space afforded him.
This motherfucker fast like a motherfucker, man. God damn.
And he drills it in. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And Zaha has it. In possession, Adama. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Wilfried Zaha. Running towards goal.
God damn.
Super fast break, lovely football. They'll be a little bit disappointed not to have scored there.
Can't believe this shit.
Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there, watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
Jimenez. Raúl Jimenez. Ederson in goal, made it look easy.
Lucky ass.
Ruben Neves. Adama. Splendid defending from Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Sergio Aguero has it. Modric. A lot of momentum about this
Good tackle,
Manchester City
bro.
attack. What can they do from here? Dangerous looking through ball. And he's broken free. And a goal it is. The opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying.
It's
But
a
now
good
the
ball right
opener
there.
has gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage. Well, I think the coach can feel the game slipping away here. He's showing his frustration on the sidelines.
One 0 then. It's with Ruben Neves. They've given it away. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Joao Cancelo. And back with Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Carvajal. Sterling has it. Good piece of attacking play from Raheem Sterling.
Possession's a real problem for Wolves, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Moutinho!
That's not a fucking foul, bro.
That's a foul.
Damn.
Sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball.
Thank you, baby.
And a throw in for Manchester City it'll be. De Bruyne now. In full control of the ball here. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. By no means on his own here. Aguero. Here's Modric. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Thought that was a goal.
Well, I'm pretty sure the manager's wondering how many more chances there'll be to get back into this game.
Excellent ball over the top. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, I'd have to give City 6 out of 10 so far. They've been the nearly team. It's close, a bit more aggressive in midfield, get the ball into wide areas a little bit more, try and stretch the opposition.
Now here's Johnny. with Moutinho. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And Moutinho with it. Couldn't hang on to it. Rodri. Modric. De Bruyne now. Modric. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Willy Boli, Matt Doherty, Adama. It's with Ruben Neves. Passing it around with aplomb. Raúl Jimenez has a go. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, it seemed like just a matter of time before they scored. Delicate, incisive play has done the damage.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command answer. The coach must be delighted.
Well, a second goal for them here. Enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester City facing Crystal Palace. A real opening now. He must finish. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Let's have another view of that goal. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Sergio Aguero has it. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Southampton.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Punching it clean. Modric, and he takes on the shot. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot, and certainly quality of the save.
A change in the offing for City.
26, Riyad Mahrez.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And Modric might fancy it. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Pulls it back. Touched onto the woodwork.
Shit.
Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
takes aim. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve
That's
the
how you
plaudits
beat
for the
a
fact
team,
that they've
man.
kept going and going. Wonderful tackle. Outrageously skillful. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Teammate in support. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte.
Well, I, for one, was waiting for the net to bulge, but it wasn't to be. The woodwork came to the rescue.
De Bruyne, beautifully disguised ball. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here. Sterling. Crossing possibilities. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Lost it. Good piece of attacking play from Raheem Sterling. Fed over towards the back post. Can they put it away? Wilfried Zaha. There's a slide rule pass. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Just 10 minutes to go. Spot on with that tackle. He's done remarkably well to get himself forward here, Gabriel Jesus. A City corner it is. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. It's simple. His movement really causes defenders problems, and he's done that again today.
But he's gone short with it. Useful ball to the near post. The ball with Rodri. Carvajal. Clattered away. De Bruyne.
Come on, man. Shit.
That's a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge. Well, he chose his inset. Good technique, just wide.
Just a couple of minutes left for play. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. David Silva. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. Superbly read and executed. And it's a quality pass. He's enjoying space. He succeeds in clearing it. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. And now it is truly final. The match is over. of effort here. Fairly routine for any goalkeeper. So now a corner. Dangerous looking through ball. Hello, and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Southampton.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
He's on the ball all the time. His ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away. He lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
The initial 11 for Wolves. In goal, it's Rui Patricio. João Moutinho plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And Raúl Jiménez is up front. And here's how it looks for Southampton. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
And now they get the ball rolling. He continues to make hay. Now they've lost it. Ings. Bertrand. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
goal kick will be next. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, Derek, really getting to the serious end of the season, the pointed end, as I like to call it. Always nice to have the points in the bag, let them chase from behind.
Bertrand, and Højbjerg with it. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Hoffman, others in the vicinity. Here's Hoffman, and he takes on the shot. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Well, let's join Alan McAdally because a goal has been scored at the Etihad.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. His marker lost him, and he had a free header. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McAdally along the way. Prepared to take on the shot. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And over comes the corner. Raul Jimenez. Oh, the crossbar is reverberating. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Che Adams. And Højbjerg with it. He has plenty of support. He's going forward well here. Ruben Neves. Moutinho. Tremendous ball played through. It's there for him. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, the pass makes the goal, Derek. Good finish, yes, but the ball glide rule pass.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Adams. And a strong tackle. Raul Jimenez has it. This could be an interesting avenue. It needs an accurate cross. It's come off the keeper.
Can't believe this shit.
And now Ryan Bertrand. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Here's Danny Ings. Adams.
That's a clean tackle, man.
And hence a free
Shit.
kick. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And deep into the penalty area. Danny Ings! Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. In possession, Adama. Doherty. He continues his run. Not messing around with that clearance.
Hey.
And now the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. Tremendous block. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. And options in the centre. Strong play here. Doherty. Neves. Absolutely magnificent.
What the fuck he saved that shit?
He's almost turning away, he thinks he scored.
Damn.
The goalkeeper doesn't.
Boy, lucky.
He's driven in the corner and fisted away. Has a go.
What the fuck?
Action. And the ball with Voli. Fruitful looking attack. Doherty. He's got to score.
I can't believe this shit.
Of the very highest order.
Oh, it's a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And he's fired over the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Connor Cody now. He takes aim. Fairly routine for any goalkeeper.
Well, the players have to use this goal to their advantage, Derek. The opposition are really under the cosh. Well, he's doing everything in his power to help his team get over the line here. He's kicking every ball.
Attending to his defensive chores. And scope for the cross.
Oh my god, man.
To say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
Danny Ings now. Adams. He was in the right place to intercept.
Oh shit.
Unrelenting pressure, but what next? And the cross is very much on. Giving it a try. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Corner kick played in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Fabian. Danny Ings now. Adams. Ings. Adams. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Prepared to take on the shot. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Ings. Couldn't keep it. Well, an effort he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he should be doing better than that. He had options around him too. He chose the wrong one.
Europa League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV against Torino.
Well, the super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Southampton taking on Leicester City.
Well,
It's got to be! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
And it's gone behind for the corner. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And firing it into the area. Goalkeeping of the very highest.
Can't believe this shit.
Great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Well, there has been a lot of talk in the newspapers and on social media about Chelsea adding to the squad, and it does appear that they're closing in on their Manley.
Yeah, well, suggestion is they've lodged a bid around £25 million. That's a good price, but he's a good player, Derek. Real Madrid have a decision to make. Will they let him go?
A foul, but advantage played. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Taking care of business defensively here. Jimenez. And a chance for him on the flank. And hammered in there. It's in.
Great goal, great goal.
And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, Derek, it was a good delivery into the box, but you have to question the defending there. They simply don't react quickly enough.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's going their way, 2-0. Well, let's join Alan McAdani because a goal has been scored at the Etihad.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. The keeper probably didn't see this till late. A low hard shot from distance, through a crowd of players, buried into the back of the goal. 67 minutes played, 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Adams. Hofmann. Ward-Prowse. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. So 20 minutes to go. Hofmann. He's beaten his man. Useful looking ball. Surely. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
So the corner played into the box. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
Corner kick played in. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Hoffman. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Well, let's bring in Alan McInally to tell us about a goal that's been scored at Carrow Road. Alan.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. 80 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Ruben Neves. Firing it in. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Substitution time it is. Fabian. Teófilo Gutiérrez. Well, he's lost it. And he's made headway. Clean through he was then, but he's
Damn.
his lines late.
Shit,
Well,
bruh.
he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Given away. An unforced error, you've got to say. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And the decision is one of offside here.
The referee has indicated
They've given it away.
4 minutes of added time.
See some progress with the ball at his feet. Jan Valerie. Well, clattered away. Hoffman. And it's with Ben Danny. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
Moutinho. Tremendous ball played through. It's there for him. The opening goal, due reward for their effort. attacks.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really...
Fruitful looking attack. Doherty. He's got to score. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Connor Cody now. He takes aim. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper.
Well, the players have to use this noise to their advantage, Derek. The opposition are really...
And the cross is very much on. Giving it a try. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't...
Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, and joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they take on Torino.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
The initial 11 for Wolves. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
Thank you.
A look at the starting lineup for Torino. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach, and there are many who think that it's overly conservative in this case. What do you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it's not my preferred way of playing, that's for sure, but horses for courses is fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? It's there for him. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just
Can't
look at
believe
this.
this
They all
shit.
back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through
The
one,
fuck?
two, three. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
1-0 then.
Number 15, Christian Ansandi.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. It's with Moutinho. Jimenez. Moutinho. Moutinho. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Rincon now. It's with Ruben Neves. Well, possession ceded. In possession, Adama. And putting his body on the line. Adama. Possession one. On the ball, Christian Ansaldi. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for the home team. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. It's with Ruben Neves. In possession, Adama. Manoeuvring his way forward. Oh, Jimenez. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Andre Gomes. They've given it away. Chance to attack using wit. And the cross is very much on. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Firing it in. Surely the equaliser. And he's got a score to level it again.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Now let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Yeah, it's a show of emotion, and why not? They're back in this, game on.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Jimenez. He's given it straight to the opposition. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Tremendous block.
Damn.
And he's fired over the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, they have it again. Doherty. Loren. Now can they counter clinically? This is Loren. A really sumptuous ball. Can he take advantage? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Doherty. Cody. It's with Ruben Neves. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Not a good pass. And Moutinho with it. Promising looking ball. Can he make it count? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And now the delivery. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt. Well, I don't know about you, Derek, but look at those stats. I cannot believe they're not way out of sight with the creativity and the style of football they played. They should be winning this game easily.
He's enjoying space. Options in the centre, punching it clear. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the visitors. 42 minutes played. 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Jimenez. It's with Ruben Neves. Might really be able to trouble them here. And foiled only by the crossbar.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Simone Zaza. Will he finish? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
The first half here comes to an end. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? It's there for him. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Moutinho. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
And he's got it scored to level it again. Tremendous block. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And now the delivery. And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Rincon. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Good tackle. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Europa League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Torino facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Moutinho. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Goodness me, he skewed that free kick completely.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Back to the drawing board, young man.
Oh no, what the hell was that shit?
Adama. Jimenez. And Moutinho with it. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Lauren. He's given it away. In possession, Adama. Jimenez. Doherty. Adama. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Moutinho! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, it was a decent effort. I thought it was in, to be honest with you, but not to be. Maybe next time.
Poor pass under no real pressure. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 72 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And it's gone behind for the corner. Corner kick played in. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick.
Coming off the pitch.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Saluhu Metin.
Simone Verdi. It looks promising. Wanted to keep it but couldn't.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging their team onto attack.
Doherty. It needs an accurate cross. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Moutinho! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Ten minutes left for play in this match. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mete. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. It's with Moutinho. Intelligent threaded pass here. What can he do from here? That's why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here it is again, Derek, and when the ball goes in wide areas, sometimes defenders struggle to stop the crosses. They did on that occasion, and in the end it's poor defending, but the ball's ended up in the back of the net. Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, 2-1 it is here. They've regained possession.
Well, it's a cracking atmosphere in here. The players just need to harness that energy from the crowd to see them through in this game.
Beautifully disguised ball. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
1 minute remaining.
There will be a minimum of...
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Far from a good pass. It's with Zadza. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Oh, a vital interception. Well, there goes the whistle for full time. And a night for the home fans to savour. 3 points in the bag.
Yeah, only just out, wasn't it? But it was a good performance, really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? It's there for him. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Coutinho. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
And he's gone and scored to level it again. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And now the delivery. Didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.